right.
Welcome back. Good afternoon to our special edition of the Dee Armstrong Show featuring acclaimed actor Danny Glover, a man of many interests, including an interest in healthy living. And joining us is Dr. Sanjay. They're representing a company and a philosophy called Youngevity. Youngevity is about doing the best we can as far as ingesting good vitamins and minerals and being able to live as long and healthy as possible. Thank you so much for being with us, gentlemen.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, there is some award-winning research behind Youngevity because many people are being bombarded with take this, take this, take that. So why Youngevity?
Sure. Well, our founder, Dr. Joel Wallach, has been researching the value of nutrition for over 40 years. He's written several publications, books, such. We believe that the reason why you're in the situation that you're in is because you have nutritional deficiencies that are caused from the lack of nutrients from the foods that you're eating. So over 40 years, he's done everything from agricultural samples to animal autopsies, finding out where the clustering of all of this is created, and therefore has created an entire program to truly help people by giving back the nutrients that their bodies need.
Now, Danny, I imagine that they had to probably pass a threshold for you to say, yes, I will join with you. What made you say, I believe in what you're doing?
Well, the first thing when I was introduced, I have an extraordinary business partner, Rochelle Salisbury, who lives in Atlanta. And the first thing that when she introduced this product to me, and I heard the name Dr. Joel Wallach connected to it, something snapped into my memory. About 15 years ago, maybe even longer than that, I listened to a tape called Dead Doctors Don't Lie.
I'm familiar with that. Yes.
A friend gave that to me, and I listened to tape several times. In fact, I referenced the tape several times during that period of time. I went out to the vitamin store to try to get the trace minerals and all the things that he suggested at that.
Because in his research, and he was a varied man. He was a veterinarian.
That's right.
He researched the human body as well.
Yeah.
And he was concerned that we had depleted the soil of vitamins and nutrients and minerals. So if it's not in the soil, it's not in the plant, it's not in us.
He said something else. He said the Egyptian army was as strong as it was because of the fertilization of the Nile Valley. The Nile Valley, the most fertile place, and the Egyptian army was strong at that because of the wheat they ate and everything else, the food that they ate grown in that.
And even going back to Bible times, I know that there was admonitions to not over-farm the land, that you should let the land rest for 7 years.
Right.
And I know that even in our history in the United States, that farmers have gone back and forth. I can't rest the land, I need to make money. They're like, but if you don't rest the land, then your food is not going to be.
There's a growing population.
You know, one of the things that he was got in kind of a little trouble, but he was vindicated later, was that nutrition was linked, or a lack of nutrition, to cystic fibrosis. And is that
he had done the research. He had done all of this amazing research that showed that, wait a second, cystic fibrosis is not a genetic condition. It's truly because of a selenium deficiency.
Is the nutrients going to keep you around for a long time?
I'm counting on that.
At least after the break.
The wonderful thing is about it is that I said that, first of all, I'd heard the tape years ago, and then when I was introduced to the product, I began to take the product. I wanted to have my own narrative. I wanted to have my own story about how the product affected me.
Wow. We're going to give you an opportunity to meet him later because you're going to be talking about the product here in Columbus. But will you do something with me, gentlemen? We're going to go to a break, come back, and I would like to make a healthy snack. Would you join me?
You bet.